Well, financial services are increasingly integrated and embedded into non-financial platforms, with tech companies collaborating with banks to offer financial products. And it comes as artificial intelligence is transforming finance through fraud detection, credit scoring, and automation, offering significant cost reductions and improved efficiency. Well, we're joined right now by Mark Brant, Chief Payments Officer at NatWest Group, to explore this in more detail. Mark, welcome.
Thank you.
It's so good to have you here. There's a lot of buzz, a lot of energy in the conference halls right now, and everyone is talking about how to leverage technology to integrate financial services into non-financial platforms. How are you doing that at NatWest?
It's a great question. There's certainly a lot of energy in the halls today. I think we look at it in two ways. Clearly, we've got our own proprietary channels through which our customers interact with us, and we're putting continued effort into making sure they're great experiences, continue to use the latest technology, and including AI, to make sure that those experiences for both our retail customers and commercial customers are really good. And at the same time, we're making investments and making the effort to make sure we're technically fit and culturally fit to embed our services into those ecosystems where our customers are. So things such as Boxed, our banking as a service platform, Pay It, our open banking PISP, they're great examples where we're embedding our services into other people's ecosystems, and also our FX solutions as well, which power a number of platforms behind the scenes.
And so these are, among the examples, I imagine, of the collaboration that we're seeing between NatWest and technology companies to really offer these financial products.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's in our DNA. Banks such as NatWest have been collaborating with tech companies for many, many years. So it's not that something that's new to us. Examples of tech partnerships that exist within the bank include our acquiring business, Till. Our issuing business has lots of tech partners behind the scenes. And more recently, as we modernize our core payment platforms, we've partnered with organizations such as Icon Solutions to be a core part of our new strategic architecture for payments across the bank.
It is a brave new world, as they say. What benefits do you think that customers experience from this integration of financial services into non-financial platforms? I think that's the question on a lot of people's minds these days.
Well, we're increasingly spending a huge amount of time on our phones and in other people's ecosystems.
Right.
So the benefits of embedding financial services where your customers are is that your customer doesn't need to switch context. We're all time poor. We don't want to switch between multiple apps. So we want to be able to consume those financial services, whether it's looking up our balances or making transactions or applying for certain products. We want to do them wherever we are. So it's important that we recognize that balance between proprietary experiences and turning up in other people's ecosystems.
It really boils down to what the pain factor is from the consumer's perspective,
Exactly.
Right? So what future trends do you really see in terms of what you want to do at NatWest, the collaboration between banks and technology companies to really rise up to the expectations of consumers of today and also the consumers of tomorrow?
I think it's really interesting that we still talk about banks and fintechs and tech companies, when the reality is it's all merged together. Banks are fintechs. And we have pockets of that. It's more obvious than others, but I think you'll continue to see banks rise up and to be more technology-led and more thinking about embedded alongside the proprietary experiences. So I think the future is very increasingly interesting. We talked earlier about new technology. We're constantly looking at what new technology we can apply to deliver better outcomes for our customers, both retail customers and commercial customers.
Yeah, the expectation is already there.
It certainly is.
Mark, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate you joining us here at Sibos TV.
Thank you for having me.
That was Mark Brant, Chief Payments Officer at NatWest Group. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.